Okay, here we are. Let's, did I start the recording? Yep. Awesome. Okay. It is a new day, it's still the weekend. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna kill this guy. Jesus, I'm like a squirrel. So, what are we gonna do? Well, we have to go fight the boss now. Oh, you jerk. I've killed you like 2 times already, but no, that's not good enough, clearly. Come on. Is this the boss? No, you're not the boss. It is just the boss that's left, right? Oh, and the flight. Oh, goodness. You know what? We're gonna save the boss for last. I'm just gonna do this flight. Holy crap. So today I did my homework. I'm all set for the upcoming week. And this is gonna be very scary. Okay, that's not too bad. Hard right. So I did my homework for the upcoming week, which is a great feeling. But at the same time, it took me like the greater portion of 4 hours to do. So it's like I spent the whole day doing the responsible thing. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? This is not good. I think we're supposed to do the boxes, but maybe I should have just turned around and done the... I'm not sure. So it feels great to do the right thing, but then at the same time, you spend the whole day doing it, and then by the end of it, it's like, well, great, there goes my whole day, and I don't have time to do anything fun. So it's pretty late right now, and I was debating whether I should just go to sleep, like take a shower, go to bed, but I decided I still want to have some fun in my day. So, and since it's the weekend, you can do that. So it's like, screw it. Let's just play some Spyro and definitely not embarrass ourselves. This is totally gonna work, right? Oh no, it's not. Where's the planes now? I didn't take my own advice. I should just do the planes after that. After the art, just do the planes. So the homework I did today was homework for my programming class, and I think in a previous video I talked about how terrible computer science education is. It's not just... So my class wouldn't be so bad if this was all new to me, right? Because as I've said before, I do enjoy... Yeah, you are just supposed to do the planes now. I do enjoy learning the theory of things. I am a computer science major after all. So I absolutely have no problem with learning a programming language, learning about programming, how to structure a program, all the exciting things that you can do with programs, because... Yes. Okay. Yeah, that was... I think that was clearly the way it was intended to do, or at least that's the easy way to do it. And for a person that plans on doing a lot of programming in their career, it is a good idea to learn all the tricks that you can do. You know, I didn't actually want to step on that. it's a good idea to learn all the tricks. Like, just understand what's happening in the program so you can... I mean, you're going to be using this tool to do work. Why only barely understand it? Yeah, I don't want to be scared of the tool that I'm using. And we're going to fight the boss. But, in this... So... It's kind of weird. I transferred to a university from a community college. And so that meant that I got all my gen ed out of the way. Like English and history. So I won't have to do that stuff while I'm here. But I'm in really low-level classes to do with my major. Like I'm a junior, but in my major I would be considered like a freshman because I'm taking Computer Science 1. I think this door opens up later. Here's the boss. Take that. So I'm taking Computer Science 1, which I'm pretty sure I've already kind of taken an equivalent to that class. I took Introduction to Programming Logic at my community college. And we really covered the same things. But we only used pseudocode to talk about the programming concepts. And now in Computer Science 1, we're using C. So great. C is a really tough language to learn, but it's kind of the foundation of all the other languages.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how long I've been trapped in crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
Hi, out of here. Nice to meet you. He hasn't been trapped in there that long, because it's only been like a few days. Come on. Unless before now there were still dragons trapped in crystals, which also doesn't make any sense. And then why are there like these platforms under each of the dragons? So many questions. So, and even when I took my intro to programming logic at the community college, of course I'm taking it because it's a requirement to take later classes, so I'm taking it kind of in good faith that it's just required. And even that class was super boring because... Oh. Take that. This guy's actually not dangerous at all. But so I had already done quite a bit of programming before I even took that intro class. Yeah, because I started programming on my hand-me-down graphing calculator. Oh sweet, we killed him. Correct. Yeah, my older brother's old graphing calculator sort of has its own programming language. Awesome. Wow, we just finished Magic Crafters. But yeah, it has the programming language TI Basic. And Basic, in all caps, is a programming language in itself. So it's a version of a programming language that is real. Ow. Double ow. Jesus. So when I took that intro to programming logic class, I had already been programming and familiar with the basic concepts of programming. Geez, how long has it been? It had been like 4 years, and I already knew programming pretty well. What's up, balloon guy? Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's world if you are ready. Oh, I'm ready. Beastmakers. That's the, like, bog place, right? It must be. Unless it's the, like, crazy magical place with guns. No, it's the bog place. That's what I thought. Yeah. This place is pretty scary. Yeah, even this place's homeworld is pretty dangerous. Here's just like a tree stump full of slime. So I kind of feel cheated in my education because I really shouldn't have had to take and pay for 2 intro classes and not only get credit for one, but have to sit through both of them. Oh, it's awful. There's nothing worse than paying to sit through a class that consists of information that you pretty much already know.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
What accent was that? Like, when he said beautiful, he said it with a weird cadence. That was pretty weird. Where are we on time? Oh, we still got a few minutes. Let's keep going then. So yeah, I know I mean, I could have, like, I don't know, talked to the dean or paid to take some test or some BS so that I wouldn't have to sit through these classes, but the way, it's a long story that I don't really want to go through, but the way I had to transfer to a university, I didn't really have time to plan, and like as soon as I knew that my AA transfer degree had been accepted, immediately I signed up for classes, and then shortly after that I actually started my classes a week late. So I didn't really have the time to like stop and think of ways that I could avoid taking certain classes. And at the time I was of the mindset, like, I don't want to try to cause trouble, or I wasn't even really sure that I could presume that I knew all the information that was going to be taught, because I was transferring from a community college to like a university, like a real school. And I'm sure each community college is different, but for me, there is an absolutely huge difference between a community college education and a university education. Oh, come on, I was right on the edge of that. Universities are... I can't play them both. Universities take a much more rigorous approach. Like, have you ever been in, I don't know, a math class especially, and your professor tells you, oh yeah, we're not going to do those chapters. At a university, you will do those chapters. You do everything. Like, I've seen a college algebra textbook that has matrices in it. And if you haven't taken those math classes, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But there's a big difference. Yeah, so I didn't want to presume, you know, and it's just, I'm a pretty socially awkward person, and it would have been a massive pain in the butt, even if you're not socially awkward, to try to talk to the dean and just, you know, get some kind of override or whatever BS they need, so that you don't have to take those classes. And it maybe even that wouldn't have worked, right? Maybe like you have to take these classes just because, which I will never understand. I don't know why they're not more lenient on well, I'm gonna take damage. On allowing people that know the content to just skip the class and move on. I mean, I guess that's pretty rare, but I've still found it very difficult to, when encountered with those scenarios, to try to get people to just let me skip a class. Like, I have nearly a 4.0 GPA, so clearly I know what I'm doing. Let me just skip a freaking class. It should be really simple, but clearly it's not. Even for classes that are obviously sequential. I don't know where I am now. Yeah, for classes that are obviously sequential, like math classes, college algebra, pre-calculus, calculus, calculus 1, 2, 3. Then there should be no problem, because you're gonna still cover all of the material anyways. Oh yeah, this guy is like a massive jump scare if you're not prepared for it. Let's free this guy. Cletus.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've got to go.
Alright. Bye. Oh boy. And I think with that we will end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.